Hello and welcome to another unboxing. Another unboxing? No, this is not just another unboxing. This is gonna be my last unboxing. My last unboxing because I stopped buying things, and this is probably not even only my last unboxing, probably. This is gonna be the last unboxing of the Peak Design travel tripod from Kickstarter. But let's roll that intro and we get into the Peak Design travel tripod. It's the end of March and I've been waiting for this package for more than half a year. Beginning of February, Peak Design delivered the last Kickstarter travel tripods because Peak Design got 30,000 supporters for their tripod, meaning they had to produce 30,000 tripods. It took a bit longer than expected. The tripod was delivered to me at the end of January. I was not at home, I was traveling, as you maybe know from my other videos. The tripod was delivered with GLS. I wasn't able to pick up the tripod. What GLS does in Austria is they pretend they delivered the package, but they actually don't. They don't leave a paper because they never came to your house. Peak Design asked me what's happening, why I didn't pick up my package, and I explained to them what the problem with GLS in Austria is, that they don't actually deliver the package. Peak Design answered immediately. Companies, they have those policies where they tell you that they care about you. What Peak Design did was they took the package back, they sent it with DPD instead. Trusted me that GLS is not a good partner to work with. Sent it with another package delivery service to another address, to the hostel where I worked, and it was delivered to that hostel. The hostel is open 24 hours. So when I came back, the package was there. So thank you to Peak Design, and to all of you out there wondering if Peak Design is a good company to buy from. For me, customer support is very important. Yes, they are good partners and they do care about you. Now, and this video is not sponsored. If you think I get sponsored for videos, I don't. I bought almost all of the Peak Design products because I love them. The belt first. I then bought this capture clip, and I just love those two products, so I bought backpacks and bags and whatever, everything, and I don't regret a single item I bought from them. Now let's get into opening this box, and why I'm saying that this is maybe the last unboxing of the Peak Design Kickstarter travel tripod is because everyone got their package in January, and probably all of those packages are open by now, but I came home from India, I was very sick, we're now under quarantine because of the virus. So a month has passed since I came back and found the package, and yeah, if any one of you is still unboxing their Kickstarter travel tripod, please comment below. Otherwise, let's see what's in the box. And I'm super excited about this. I was using a Vanguard tripod, which I like very much, but which is like 3 kilograms. And the Peak Design tripod here is less than half of the weight and a lot less of the size the Vanguard has. So this will be a huge improvement, because I always had my camera bag and then I had the tripod, and the tripod was more heavy than the camera bag. So now I can have a camera bag and the tripod is together with the camera bag. That's gonna be so much easier. It was always a hard decision for me if I really should bring a tripod or not. So there is some protective material. There are 3 things. I ordered all the add-ons for the tripod as well. There is the universal head adapter if you want to change the head to some kind of video head or whatever head you want. There is the conversion kit for ultra light. You can make the feet short or something like that, and that's the actual tripod. This is still heavy. Maybe it's just the bag, the package that's heavy. I hope so. This has some weight. Okay, so that's all of the packaging. And now let's get into... When you ordered on Kickstarter for the Peak Design tripod, you could buy add-ons, and I bought lots of add-ons. They were shipped immediately. But everything regarding the tripod was shipped with the tripod. Now there were actually only 2 tripod add-ons package. There is something that was holding universal head adapter, and there is instructions, nothing else. Instructions package. Next one. Okay, so that's 3 pieces of ultralight conversion kit feet. I don't know how exactly that works. We will find it out soon. And one more. 3. What's that? I always love those bags. Like, it doesn't matter what you buy from Peak Design, it comes with a bag that has like really nice fabric, made out of really nice fabric, and you can store things. You can store the feet here, you can store your adapter and the one that comes with the universal head adapter. There's also small paper explaining how that works. I think with that one you can just make your tripod smaller. We will try that out soon. And that's it. Empty package. And here we go with the tripod. So as I said, that's still kind of heavy. I don't know if that's the thing. I paid like around 450 euros for the tripod, and 450 euros is the reduced price you get on Kickstarter. So the carbon tripod would be around 600 euros, I think, if you buy it now in like a normal camera shop. But if you look at other travel tripods and like the more expensive brands, I mean, I'm not convinced of Manfrotto. I think they're premium price tripods for like an average product. If you look at the high-end tripods like the Gizzo, they are super expensive. They're starting at 600, I would say. And I think none of them is as small as the one we're unboxing here. Of course, I didn't try the tripod yet, but because it was like the waiting time was half a year, more than half a year, I know about everything there is to know about this tripod. Okay, that's a very, very nice packaging. Like, and that's only the packaging. That's not the bag for the tripod. They designed the tripod in a way that it can be as small as possible. And then there's the actual bag is inside, and wow, look at that. This is so okay. That's the whole tripod. Like it weighs 1.5 kilos, so it's not lighter than other tripods of that kind, like travel tripods, but it's extremely thin. It's very thin. The bag also saves space, and okay. Whatever you buy from Peak Design, you will find those kinds of things everywhere. Like you buy a backpack, and then half a year after buying the backpack, you will still find small papers in the bag. What's that? Okay. Down here you could put weight when you put your tripod somewhere and you want it to be more stable, because this is lightweight. You want it to be more stable, you can put your backpack here, so it pulls down the tripod and makes the whole thing more stable. And then look at how thin that is. Feels very nice. What's that? There are some tools here on the side. Tools, that's very handy, those tools, because you need them if you want to change the plate on the bottom of your camera when you use the Peak Design plate. That's the Peak Design plate. I now have several of them. And you know what the really nice thing about this now is? This is one of the biggest improvements with my camera equipment. A while ago, maybe you saw the video, a while ago I made a video about the DJI Ronin SC gimbal and how I found a way to use the DJI Ronin SC gimbal with this Peak Design plate. So what I can do now, if I have this capture clip here or on the belt, I can take it out and I can put it into the gimbal. The only time when I had to change the plate was when I had to move the camera from the clip or the gimbal to the tripod, because my other tripod has a different plate, is not compatible with Peak Design. Now the Peak Design tripod of course has a Peak Design plate, so I will never ever have to change plates again. There is a tool and that's handy if your other systems don't support the Peak Design plate, but my system, capture clip, gimbal and tripod now support the Peak Design system, so I will never have to change. Again, there are 4 of those locking things. Wow, that's very smooth. Oh, yeah, it's 4. It's not 5. 4. That's much smoother than on the other tripod. My old one worked well and it was the same system. The legs, they're very thin. It's a completely different feeling from the heavy tripod I was used to. This is probably my old tripod. My old tripod feels a bit more sturdy but impossible to carry. This will be so nice to carry, like a small bag like that. And I know that some people online, they complained that when your tripod is like that, you couldn't tilt the head. You have to extend the head a little bit, you have to extend the pole a little bit to be able to do this. Couldn't do that when it's fully like inside. Doesn't actually matter. I mean, if you're out and about with the tripod, you just never fully close the pole in the middle. And once you have to store your tripod, you can make it like yeah. You can just make it as small as possible. So when you're outside, just don't put it back in all the way. Why would you do that? There's no reason to do that. So here is the locking mechanism. This one is to lock the head. So this ring, open and close it to tilt the head. There are some positions where you cannot, like, there are 3 of those. You can turn it around any way you want, but there are some positions that don't work because of those. And yeah, and then close it. And the upper one is to open or close the release. Now it's open. You can take the plate out. And then you do same thing again. Closed, plate doesn't come out. So there is a double security kind of thing. And this is also Arca Swiss compatible. I never used Arca Swiss, but I know that it is compatible. There is a scale, like a, what's that, water balance scale on top. That's a nice thing. So it's actually a simple tripod. Simple tripod, yeah. And it's a travel tripod, so it's not like a studio tripod. I think it can extend to 1 meter and 60 centimeters, which is not bad, but it's really made for travel. And So that's the thing they're hiding on the bottom of the middle pole. That's for your mobile phone. I'm not yet sure how that works. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so the way we can make the tripod shorter should be to open the top lever, pull out the leg segment, or the upper two, and then we pull out. Okay, we pull out the whole thing. The upper one is a bit strange to open. Doesn't open like the second one. Open, and then you can pull out the whole leg. Pull out the leg and pull out the leg. So the thing has no more legs and it's now very, very lightweight. And we have here our ultra light conversion kit, and it just snaps into place. Wow, okay. So that weighs like nothing. That weighs nothing. Maybe it says somewhere how. 0.85 CF, 0.77. So the carbon fiber tripod with the ultralight conversion kit. Now you cannot extend the legs anymore, but you can still use your tripod like that, like on the table or wherever. Without the legs, the tripod weighs 0.77 kilograms if it's the carbon fiber, and if it's the aluminium, it weighs 0.85. So with the ultralight conversion kit, the tripod weighs nearly nothing. And it's really easy to convert it. But I guess in most cases, because if I use my tripod like that, I could as well just use a Gorilla Pod. But it will be more stable than a Gorilla Pod. If you're wondering why this is my last unboxing, there would always be more things to buy in photography and videography, but if there is one thing that doesn't make you a better photographer or videographer, that's gear. To me, it actually happened many times in the past that I bought something because I thought I need something in order to become a better videographer, better photographer, and what happened after that is that I somehow stopped using the camera altogether for a month or two. And I truly believe that that's because if you buy something expensive, you trick your brain into thinking that you achieved something great and you deserve a break. I'm not sure if that's what's happening, but to me it feels like almost every time I bought something expensive for the camera, that's how it turned out. I didn't use it. I actually used the camera less than I was using it before. So just work with whatever you have. If you don't have a proper camera, buy a proper camera, buy a proper lens if you want. But I actually have everything and I still feel like I need more. I don't. I just need to shoot more. That's what will make me and everyone a better photographer or videographer. And then to change it back into a normal tripod, we should push that button. That's not yet working very well. You have to push it all the way in, which is not as easy. Okay. This tripod is actually, to me, now it feels a little bit fragile because my other tripod was so heavy that it just felt it's the most durable thing you could have. Anyway, if you bought the Peak Design Travel Tripod, a lot of people online, they said that it's not worth it. I I haven't tried it, and I didn't try a lot of those very expensive tripods, but I'm almost sure that everything I bought from Peak Design was worth it. And this tripod, just from the size, just from how tiny it is, I mean this, I thought maybe now because that's big, and the whole package was kind of heavy, so I thought maybe it's not as small as I thought it is, but I don't think there is a smaller tripod, a smaller travel tripod. Okay, I'm now not sure anymore how this, if there is an order. I don't know if there is an order in which this has to be put back together. Okay, this conversion thing, it was fine to convert it to a smaller tripod, but now I'm not 100% sure. It felt strange already to get rid of the short legs, and it feels strange now to try to put the legs back on. Don't know if there's an order in which to put the legs back on. Anyway, that's my unboxing, my last unboxing, the last unboxing of the Peak Design Travel Tripod from Kickstarter. Probably if you want to buy the Peak Design Travel Tripod now, you can get it in the shop. The aluminium one is much cheaper. I'm not sure how much exactly, but this one was 450 from Kickstarter in euros and would have been 290 from Kickstarter. So I guess that the aluminium would be around 450 now. And I think, I'm not sure exactly, but about 1.8 kilograms maybe, the aluminium one, or 1.7. This one is 1.3, 1.27, that's it. And yeah. Has a max load of 9 kilograms, which is enough for any camera I can think of. That's it for me. I hope to see you in the next video. There will not be any more unboxings, but there will be some. So now the battery on the big camera is empty. Just to let you know, subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, if you just want to follow me, if you want to talk to me, comment below. If you like the video, press the like button. If there's anything else you need, please contact me. I see you in the next video. Bye bye. Have a nice day. Stay healthy, stay positive, and keep watching. Bye bye.